Hello Sagittarius, it is AD with kayxztarot, and I'm going to be doing your December 2018 monthly readings. Happy birthday, Sagittarius. I'm so excited for you and this month. A lot of movements moving for you, a lot of Jupiter moving, a lot of sun movements, fire energy, so that's really great. So as long as you bear through this freaking retrograde, right, then you will be in such better standings. Before we begin, I have a few announcements. I am doing a $15 6-card special for December for the holiday season. So all that information is going to be in the description box below, how to contact me, and we can go from there. Also, I did a cool interview with the Peace Dealer. He does this really awesome series called the Peace Talks, where he speaks to different astrologers, to spiritual people, tarot people, all kinds of people that he brings together, and we had a really fun time. And I also provided the link for that in the description box below. Okay, there's my Instagram, the crystals I use, the decks I use, any information that you need to know, or just how to contact me. Okay, guys, so without any further ado, let's get into your reading. Again, I apologize if these messages do not resonate with you, but because it is a general reading, it's not going to resonate with everyone. But feel free to explore YouTube, and you'll find something. I'm sure of it, alright? So, woo! Hey, we had Temperance pop out for you guys, Sagittarius. So this is your energy. This is balance, but not just balance. This is like divine balance, okay? And so when you're dealing with this, it's more freedom, okay? Freedom, exploration, growth, learning, okay? This person is free to be whoever they are. Look at this cup. The water's actually going this way because they're seeking a higher consciousness, because they found inner peace within themselves. So that's a beautiful energy, and that is your card, okay? So really awesome stuff. You guys are coming into higher grounds, higher standings. Okay. So the underlying energy that we have is the Ace of Pentacles. So beautiful stuff. A lot of aces have been popping up as the underlying energies for these readings, which is great, especially going into the new year. But the cool thing about you is, like, this is a new stable. This could deal with finances, but just a new stable beginning. There's an opportunity that's coming in for you, a doorway that's opening that could really provide for some long-term stability. And basically the energies that are going to come through this reading are going to deal with, it's grounded. It's a grounded type energy. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But there's just and I love that Temperance popped out too, because there's just, you guys are moving into a place where you guys are more comfortable with yourself, with who you are, and pursuing what it is that you want to do. And you're back, by stability. So that's really awesome, okay? And so we have the Three of Pentacles as the heart of the reading, the Seven of Cups as the foundation, the Two of Swords as the present moment, and then the Page of Swords as the most likely outcome, and then the Moon, alright, is your card of advice. And that's really interesting because your other fellow fire signs, alright, their advice was the High Priestess, which is Piscean energy, still a water energy. So the fact that your advice still is the Moon in a fire sign is still associated with Pisces, okay, and Cancerian energy. But there's just a need for inner emotions and guidance, because, and I said this too in the last couple of readings, this is crazy, but I'm just like, there's a stagnation with fire signs right now where they're having to make decisions that maybe they haven't made in a while. And so, like, there's no movement here right presently, okay, but you're growing, you're expanding. So sorry that I got ahead of myself, but there's growth and expansion, okay? You guys are definitely starting on something new, but I understand why there's confusion here because there's so many options with the Seven of Cups. But the best thing that you can do, so the heart of this reading is the Three of Pentacles. So this is teamwork. This is people working together as a common goal. So this could be, you know, with work or, you know, in a situation where you're expanding. Threes are expanding and growing. So this could also do with family. This could do with relationships. Sometimes it can be in a third party situation, but I'm more so focusing on the working aspect. It seems like you're going to be collaborating, going to be sharing your ideas, all right? Some of you guys are going to be partnering up with people to achieve these goals, all right? But understand the Ace of Pentacles is your underlying energy. So this is a steady foundation. And the people that you bring into your circle to work with you, all right, because it's more than one. There's three people here. It's the combination of mind, spirit, and body, okay? And so you're going to want to bring people in that can help you execute this goal, because I feel like some of you guys are working on some pretty big things, right? So in order to do that, there is a need for collaboration. There's a need for teamwork. There's a need for assistance, okay? But you guys are all working towards this common goal and building the structure. Like, I don't know why. Maybe I heard it once, but these people are kind of building a church, right? They're building a stable foundation that can encompass a lot and embody a lot of different things. You know, can offer charity, can offer refuge for people, right? So that is something that's to be worked on. But it seems like the underlying energy, there were a lot of options, okay? And some of you guys were kind of overwhelmed with these options. Some of you guys really didn't know what to do with all of these choices. And so you're just kind of overwhelmed. You're like, where am I supposed to begin? I'm in such a state of like, I'm getting frenzy, but for most of you guys are just overwhelmed by the possibilities, and being overwhelmed by the possibilities has caused some of you to not make a decision, right? You guys have remained to be blindfolded, okay? And so if you're feeling like this, I really think that some of the best thing that you can do, one, is listen to guides, listen to spirit, go inward, right, with this moon card in the subconscious, okay? But I see a lot of you guys putting your nose to the grindstone and researching, learning what it is that you want to do. The Page of Swords is, you know, this is intellect, and this is also, I don't say they're necessarily interchangeable, but, excuse me, it could easily be an Ace of Swords too, where it's just a new beginning. It's fresh, all right? But this guy is gathering information in order to be successful. So I really see you looking out for your teammates, looking out for people, studying people, following people on Instagram, making sure that they are who they say they are. If you're working towards a craft, you're going to be prepared to make this decision when you do make it, with a mix of your own research and, you know, your subconscious, your spirit telling you how to move forward, how to come out of this Two of Swords states and actually start making movements. But the reason why I'm seeing the Two of Swords is not necessarily because, yes, there was a lot of options. Yes, there was some confusion, right? But I'm not seeing the Two of Swords there because you can't act. I just feel like this retrograde is causing a lot of people to kind of wait it out, which is a good thing. It's not good to make, you know, long-lasting plans in a retrograde because it almost always crumbles, right? But a lot of you guys are kind of waiting this out. But in the meantime, the best thing that you can certainly do is research. Learn the business. If you want to start a business, learn the business. You have access to so much data now with the internet, okay? If you're watching me, then you can fucking Google how, you know, laws. I don't fucking know. But anyways, but that's just something that you should be doing during this time, is gathering information before you put it out there. That's really been the theme for kind of all of the readings, just because December, I believe I believe we don't come out of retrograde till like the 15th or 16th. I could be lying, but it's about half the month where we're in this weird state. And so a lot of people have all this newfound energy, right? A lot of people have like this ace and they want to get started and they want to like get into it, but universe is asking people to wait and kind of take this time to go inward and deal with some psyche and kind of some spiritual things, so they know when these opportunities come out, so you're not having like a mental breakdown halfway through because you're like, oh fuck, I never dealt with, you know, my past traumas or what have you. Because there's definitely teamwork that's coming in. There's a lot of options that you guys have, and so just really focus on researching those options, getting to know, so you can step out on that best foot when these opportunities do come, when you do meet these people. There's just research that needs to be done for whatever it is that you guys are pursuing. And that'll give you the best foot to start on. But this is a beautiful energy with this Ace of Pentacles here being the underlying energy. Absolutely beautiful. But yeah, with this moon card here, you know, hidden. Some of you guys, you know, it's your birthday season, but some of you guys might not even be super active, you know, this season. Some of you guys might be keeping to yourself because the moon is just like it's hidden, subconscious, it's unseen. It can be secrets and secrecy. So this could also mean, like, as you are moving, as you are growing, and you are expanding, keep some shit to yourself. Don't let everybody know what you're doing, okay? Don't give everybody the power to know exactly where you are at all times. You know, this is a time to kind of stay away from social media and really focus on your craft. Really focus on the people that you know are helping you grow and move instead of trying to necessarily, like, blast the world with all this, like, information, okay? So, with that being said, let's get into some oracles. Oops. All right. So, oh wow, boom, I love this. Okay, so we have Aquarius, okay? And Aquarius, you know, I consider them the genius of the Zodiac. But the thing about it is this is very much their energy as far as, like, knowing and perceiving, okay? So, Aquarius know everything. Even what they don't know, they fucking know, okay? Because they've declared that. But if they don't know something, they will take the time to figure it out. You know, they will take the time to get to know the information. These are humanitarians. A lot of you guys might even be doing something with philanthropy, be helping people, like I said, starting charities. Some of you guys want to start some nonprofits is really what I'm getting. And so in order to do that, you guys got to know what it is that you're doing. And this is the perfect time, this downtime, this last month is a perfect time to strategize and game plan how you're going to move forward into the next year, especially if you're serious about moving through this, because there's just a lot happening, and so it's good to rein it in, okay? Aquarius are phased by very little. Very, very, very little. This is an air sign, so very, you know, detached. And when I say detached, it's good in this case because it'll have you got to be detached with business. You know, it's not personal, it's business. And so adopting that energy as you're moving forward in this, you know, in this business venture would be, you know, would behoove you, all right? And then we have, boom, another energy, another air energy with Libra. Okay, so this is restoring balance, Venus, beauty. A lot of you guys are really helping. A lot of you guys are planning to help others, which I think is great. I think it's great, and I think it's necessary, and it's definitely needed. But yeah, with this Libra energy here, there's some balance. There's balance being restored, and it goes hand in hand with the Temperance card that we saw earlier. And from this balance, you will actually be able to build. You're actually leveling your foundation, if that makes sense. You're leveling it. You're leveling your playing field. You're not gonna know less than the person sitting next to you. Okay, when you walk into these meetings, when you start to build, you're really gonna be contributing and bringing shit to the table. You're not slacking in any way, especially if you're taking this time. And then boom, we have Moon, double moon. Okay. So some of you guys could be dealing with your mother because the moon does represent maternal figures or just very feminine type energy, okay? But with the moon being here, it's subconscious and emotions. And the thing about it is kind of solitary. There's a solitude that I'm getting from you guys. Even though I don't see, you know, like the Hermit or the Four of Swords, I'm just getting that type of energy where a lot of you guys are just really focusing on how you're going to grow this, and a lot of you are keeping it to yourself. I don't even think a lot of you have told some friends, a lot of your friends, of your plans yet, and I think that that's good while you're trying to, you know, gather information for yourself. All right. Ooh, excuse me. All right, great. And I love all these cards that came out. Oh, ooh, Sagittarius. Okay, I like these because I saw this. So one, I want to say prosperity lies ahead. I saw this and I was hoping that it would pop out because I feel that way, especially with this Ace of Cups. With this Ace of Pentacles, whatever it is that you're moving and building towards, it's going to be prosperous. You just have to make sure that you know what the fuck you're doing, so you're not taken advantage of. You got to be the smartest person in the room, Sagittarius, and now's the time to do that research in order to get there, okay? So prosperity lies ahead. So whatever it is that you're working on, it's going to grow, okay? I do see you needing a team. I do see you needing to recruit people, but you're going to do your research on those people. You're going to make sure that they're fucking bad at it the way that you're bad at it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and then this is beautiful, because what do you need to release? What is it that you need to release in order to move forward? And I think that that's why the moon popped up twice. This is the subconscious that I was talking about. These are the things where I was just like, you'll be working on something, and then you don't want to have a fucking breakdown, you know, years down the line, and you're looking like Britney Spears and Mariah Carey because you didn't deal with things that you now would be the time to start dealing with and at least addressing, okay? Working on that balance, focusing on that balance, okay, with that Libra scale. What is it that you have to release and let go of in order to get to that temperance, in order to get to that balance that you need in order to carry forth? Because you're going to be rewarded with a lot of great things, Sagittarius, not especially, but if this does happen to do with philanthropy, and it does happen to do with helping others and, you know, motivating others, bringing others up, right? It could be something really simple. Like, it could be, I'm just going to post positive things from now on, or what have you. This is going to be rewarded. It's going to be rewarded. And so you want to make sure that you're in the place to receive, okay? I love this. Show the world the real you. Another Aquarian energy. Another Aquarian energy, guys. So, and you guys, it's going to take work to know who the real you is, but I feel like you've been working on that. And so now you're closer to that than you have been before. So the real you is somebody that's going to come in inward. This place is really reflective, right? And so when you do come out of those scales, and I think that a lot of you are going to preach positivity. I think a lot of you are going to spread positivity. I think a lot of you are going to love. And I know I'm speaking to somebody specifically, and I hope that they got this, because I just talked to you yesterday, hint, hint. But there are things that need to be come out, but you got to know how to do that. You have to be in like a really great, you know, space to do that, Sagittarius. And then confidence is your key to success. So believe in yourself. Believe it. Believe that it's happening. Believe that you've done the work. Believe that it is coming together. You just have to do the work, and you just have to put in the research. You have to meet the people that are going to put you on in the space that you actually want to be in, all right? And then finally, we have meditate and contemplate. Again, with this Piscean energy that I was saying before, this is what's talking about going inward, so you can figure out what it is that you need to release, okay? Meditate and contemplate. There is action that's going to be happening, but what actions are you going to be taking is really what I'm getting, okay? Because next year, 2019, is going to be a big year for a lot of people. Sorry. It's going to be a big year for a lot of people, and so I really think December is just, especially for you fire signs in particular, has really been just a time to focus. And so at the bottom of the deck here, we have evolution, okay? And so the death card's not here, but there is a transformation that's happening. And it's an inward transformation that's happening. And it's going to put you in just some really great standing with yourself, most importantly. Not even necessarily with the world, but just with yourself, all right? Because you guys have gone through it, and so you guys have come out, and you're going to be really like, you know, balanced. Oh, wow. Inspiration, okay? So some of you guys are going to be dealing with some things that are creative, things that you love to do, stuff that speaks to you from your soul out, and you're going to be sharing that. That is showing the world the real you, and the real you, to me, I'm biased, I'm sorry, I'm an artist, but like, a lot of it can do with how you express yourself creatively in an unbiased, unregulated, in a raw manner. So some of you guys have evolved into this, and you're going to be able to share your story and express your story. Your journey, it has inspired you, and it's going to inspire others. So when you open up and you show the world the real you, and you let people see your talents, it's going to be seen, okay? And integrity, all right? And this goes with Libra, okay, also. So some of you guys could be dealing with court cases with these balance scales here, with these justice scales here. Okay, justice hasn't been here. But some of you guys could be coming into, like, legal situations that are, you know, coming to a head. Or more so, you guys are just focusing on like integrity in business, integrity in growth, integrity in who you're dealing with, being honest, being fair, and just being a person of your word. All right, that'll serve you better than anything else on this planet. Just being a person of your fucking word. All right, and then this beautiful, beautiful energy we have is forgiveness. Okay, so what is it that you need to release? It goes back to what is it that you need to release? Where's this forgiveness coming from? Is it forgiveness for your situation, forgiveness for family, forgiveness for friends, or forgiveness for yourself? All right, and then once you truly address that, once you go inward with this moon energy, you meditate, you contemplate, Pisces, Cancerian energy, and you focus. Whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, what business move that you're trying to get, the financial abundance that you're trying to obtain, you're building on a very stable foundation. It's just a matter of understanding the energies that are present, that are within you, and reconciling with some things that you haven't necessarily reconciled with before, and coming to terms with that, Sagittarius. All right? So this was a really beautiful reading. I'm really excited for you, especially coming into next year. Happy birthday again. Shout out to Sam. Anyways, but other than that, I super appreciate you guys, and I will see you with your yearly reading. All right? Peace.